Today's video is some of the longest films, cinematic films. There's experimental films that are like days long, like literally days long. This list, most of them are, I think the longest is, anyways, they're pretty long, never mind. But I'm including films that have different parts to them, so like an 8-part film or a 4-part film. So then I've also included kind of like side notes, including franchise movies, so like the Star Wars franchise, Marvel franchise, those kind of movies. Anyways, in 10th we have the creation drama, or the photo drama. It's 480 minutes, or 8 hours, and it comes in 4 parts. Next we have Ulrike Oettinger's film Taiga. It's 501 minutes, or 8 hours long, or 8 hours and 21 minutes long, and it's about Mongolia, northern Mongolia's dark-clad nomads. In 8th we have a 2006 Filipino film. It's called Heremias. It's 9 hours. It's a crime drama. It's directed by Lav Diaz. Next we have another film by Lav Diaz. This is his 2007 film, Death in the Land of the Encantos. It's 540 minutes, or 9 hours long. Next we have Tai Si Q, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a Chinese movie, I think. West of the Tracks. It's a 3-part documentary, and it's 551 minutes long. Next we have The Lord of the Rings. This includes The Fellowship of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Return of the King. And in total, it's 557 minutes long, and with the extended versions and everything, it's 683 minutes long. Now, if we were to include the Twilight franchise, that would be next. But moving on, we have a movie called Shoah, and it's by Claude Lanzmann, and his film is a documentary about the Holocaust. It's 613 minutes long. Next we have Evolution of a Filipino. That's also by Lav Diaz. It's 647 minutes long, or 10 hours and 47 minutes. He has 3 films on this list. He must be pretty popular with those super long films. Next, if we were to include a franchise film, it would be Planet of the Apes. Then we have How Yukong Moved the Mountains from 1976. It's a docu by Joris Ivans. It's a cultural revolution. 763 minutes. I don't know what the note I wrote for that film was. Anyways, that one's 763 minutes. And next we have Out One. It's a 1971 French New Wave film. It's 8 episodes by Jacques Rivette, and it's 773 minutes long. And if you were to put in another franchise movies, it would be Star Wars at 804 minutes. And then we have Resen. It's a 19-part film by Peter Watkins. It's filmed in between 1983 and 1985 on different continents, and he went around asking regular people their opinions, or if they kind of understood or their awareness of nuclear weapons, military spending, and poverty. That movie was 873 minutes long. And then if you take into consideration the franchise films, then Harry Potter would be, it would be the Marvel series at 873 minutes, and then Harry Potter. And that comes in at 1,199 minutes for all the Harry Potter movies. And then we have Star Trek, all parts of the Star Trek franchise at 1,395 minutes. And then to top them all off, we have the James Bond franchise, which is incredible. It's so many movies in that franchise, and that eclipses Star Trek at 2,894 minutes if you were to watch them all back to back. This list is kind of crazy. I had to take into consideration franchises, I think, because some of the other films that are considered the longest movies, they come in parts also. So Like it just doesn't make any sense not to include franchise movies if there is also parts like the Fellowship of the Rings Part 1, Two Towers, and Return of the King. Those are parts. So I had to include those films. If you want to watch yesterday's film or yesterday's video, it'll be here. Tomorrow's video is going to be linked here. I haven't shot it yet. Yeah, if you like the videos, hit like, subscribe, and leave comments. And if you want a list of 10 or 15 or whatever, yeah, make a suggestion. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.